They don't wanna see me rise, no. They just wanna see me fall. When I've been giving my all, I'm just gonna do it my way.
Hey everybody, this is Muad'Dib. Bringing you a video this evening on a new little tool in the Tools and Parsers GitHub. This one's under the Cody scripts and tools for the gen generators. This is actually a XML sorter. So for those of you who are exporting or just randomly adding stuff to your XMLs and it's in different orders, not alphabetical, this will allow you to alphabetize everything in about a couple minutes as far as overall throwing your XML in there, all that stuff. So go over this with you here. What you're seeing here is the full script. This is it. Alright, as you can see, there's a few items that say change me. These are things you need to set when you get started on any XML file. First thing you want to do is set the file name that you're parsing, and this is a file that's in the same folder as your script. So for me, I'm going to be using Chocolate Salty Balls main menu file as an example, because there's a lot of great stuff I can show you about how this works in that file, and little ins and outs you'll need to know right off the bat. Alright, the next change me is this right here, and this is the inner XML element. Now for the proper formatting, there's generally going to be two XML entries at the beginning and end of the file. And then everything is inside those, so all the directory and item stuff would be inside that. I'm going to cover that before we actually run this to show you what needs to be done, because the majority of the XMLs out there don't do this as far as gen templates. Alright, so I'll show you how to properly set that up for this. Now the third one here is what you want to sort it by. 99.9% of you is going to be sorting it by the title element. So you just leave that set to title, you're good to go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go over the XML now with you. Alright, as you can see here, this is just the standard one you see in most all gens. Here's the title tag, that's what I was talking about, sorting it by. Now, you're going to notice, all these here have like color lime green. They may have bold at the beginning of them like this one right here does. Alright. I know what you're thinking, well that's part of the title, so it's going to sort by that, but that's wrong. I have this script set up to where it's going to ignore anything inside these brackets. So it's only going to sort by the true title, the stuff inside your color, bold, and all that. So you don't have to worry about that. When this is sorted, it's going to be based solely on the title. So if you've got everything in bold, it'll still sort it by the title itself. Alright, now there's a few things, as I mentioned. The first thing is setting up the XML tags correctly for the beginning and end of your file. So you need to have two elements. So I'm going to make my first one called just XML, and the next one I'm going to call it CSB, because this is for Chocolate Salty Balls. Alright, there's the two opening tags. So I want to take these closing tags here, cut them out, and then go to the bottom of the file, so that the whole file is encapsulated in these two elements. Alright, that's what you want for the XML format. And don't worry, if you leave them in there or not, that's up to you. Your gen will read this, even if you have those in there, because that's the proper formatting anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you one more thing that I know is in this file, and I know most of us have this issue or will have this issue. So I want to show you in this video, and that is the ampersand or and character. So if I go down here, I believe it's around 136, 134, right here, Ren and Stimpy, that character right there. Alright, in your XML, that will screw with the script and cause it to break. So we're going to take the space before, then that character and the space after, and we're going to change it. Alright, and we want to change it to the HTML equivalent. So it would be a space, and then the actual HTML entity code, and then a space, or encoding. Alright, so it's going to be that right there. and it may be a little bit harder for you to see without zooming in on this part, but that replace all. Oh, nope. Want it over here under replace, not finding files. So replace all. Alright, it replaced 5 occurrences. So now, as you can see, it turned it into that, which is HTML appropriate. Alright, so now I can save the file. And I'm going to go ahead and run the script now. So to do that, I'm going to drag this over here, run CMD from the bar there. It's going to start me right off in that folder. So it's gen XML tab to finish spelling it. There we go. It's done. That's all there is to it. That's going to create everything in a exclamation sorted.xml file. That's going to be the output. Alright, as you can see here, the first one is 24/7, then Adventure, then American, then Aqua. So it's completely alphabetized this based on the title, with all the content inside of it the same. Alright, nothing else had been changed. Now, let's see here. As you can see here, here's the Twitter one, even all that is the same. Alright, the only thing you may notice is like heading here, since that was an empty tag, it does this to it. Alright, personally, I don't know how Jen would handle that. So, let's do a quick search here. Let's see how many of these there are. So let's do a find here. Find all in current document. Oh, looks like there's quite a few. Some of them are IMDb entries. Alright, so I'm going to take this, go down here, and fix it. At least for what Jen usually expects. Alright, there's those. Now let me find one for a heading. Do the same thing with it. Let's see if there's any more. Nope, got them all. Okay, so I'm going to save that now. Now, to show you that that won't, this up here doesn't mess with it, I'm going to go ahead and copy this into my tester here. Let it load up. Do I have chocolate salty balls of salt? Yes, I do. So open chocolate main in it. Save it. Let me launch that up here. Alright, so get in here. Alright, we got 24/7, Adventure Time, American Dad, Aqua Teen, Archer, go on down here. Alright, so we got Blameless Collection here. South Park, Family Guy, The Simpsons, Futurama. So let's look at this here. Well, we would have these down here in the middle rather than up there. Let's see, which one was it here? Daria. Ah, because their name, that's why. So we need to fix that. Jump over here, I'm going to do a replace. And it's going to be name, the end of the name tag there. And replace that with title. Oh, so 15 items had that. That would explain it. That's another thing, guys, to watch out for. So let me go back here. Alrighty, rerun that here. "24/7 Adventure. See where Daria is at here. And, yep, she's back up at the top. So, there we go. So, where's one here from Portable? There we go. Oh, nope, that's settings. Let's go back to Cody. Bet you it's going to be different. There we go. There's Daria up toward the top. And as you can see, completely sorted. Alright. All the uppercase and then lowercase after that. Alright. As you can see, that's Ill Will Press. Lowercase I. So that's something to make note of for you guys. Alright. Tell you what, there's actually a way, and I'll show you how to do this right now, to adjust that. First, let me open up these files again here. Where's that? Portable. This will be the one in Cody. And let me open up that sorted again. So, if we go to the script here, and you're wanted to ignore upper lowercase, then you can take this part right here after the title in parentheses and add lower, save your script, let's run it again. Alright, yep, load that. Let it load here. And right here it is. The lowercase is right in with the mix. And if you notice, it didn't change the casing. It only changed the order. Alright, so you can change them all to lower, all to upper, whatever you want to do with them. That's only in the comparison. Alright, it's still going to use the original. Alrighty, so that's it for this. Hopefully, some of you find this useful. Like I said, if you're one of the people that use the color and all that stuff in these, it may not be for you unless you go through and remove them all and then put them back in there. Same if you're using Colorize. I mean, if you're coloring your menus, changing the order is going to mess with them, whether you're doing it by hand or using a script like this to do it. So, if you want to do it, that's fine. It's a lot faster to just change the color around than it is to completely move all the entries. Alright? Because you can go through and remove the coloring in one swipe and then go back through and alternate the colors or however you want to do it. So, alright, that's going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below. Hit me up on Twitter, email, whatever. In fact, I got to get caught up on emails again still. Yeah, I'll see y'all next video. Y'all have a great weekend. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a comment down below, click like in the corner, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.